Guys, looks like we're on. What is going on, everybody? Hope you're all having a great day. Today I'm out here at Cave Runs Lake. If you guys saw the last video, I was fishing the spillway of this lake where I caught that medium-sized channel cat. Let me set my stuff down. I'll give you all the scoop, tell you what the plan is. A little windy, a little cold today, actually. I think the high is 42 degrees right now. Or the high is supposed to be 48, but it's 42 right now. And I'm set up on a kind of a point. And if I got service, which I do, I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a look at my Navionics app, show you where I'm at, and we're going to talk about what we're going to do. Okay, you can see here, I think this is called Muskie Bin Fishing Point. There is a drop-off. You see that little red arrow? That's me. There's a drop-off right here, and there's a submerged bridge about 200 foot out. So I'm going to cast my bait line straight out, kind of fan them out a little bit, and let's talk about the bait real quick. So today I picked up some boneless chicken breast strips, only $5 at my local Walmart. We're going to cut a good chunk off and toss it on out and hope for a catfish. And I can't emphasize it enough, if you guys are using chicken breast, raw chicken, try not to touch your hands touch your face, excuse me. Try not to touch your face. That's a good way to get salmonella or any kind of food poisoning. And the next bait, got some frozen shad. Had these guys about a week. Again, if you saw yesterday's video, I caught a little medium-sized channel cat on it. So we're going to use it again. The bait brought us luck yesterday. Let's hope for a repeat today. So let me get my rod set up, guys, and I'm sure you don't want to see that boring part. So, all right, first bait's rigged up. Got a piece of shad head on a 1/0 J hook. Got a 3-ounce no roll sinker, and it's on my 7-foot medium heavy Zebco Boss Hog fishing rod. So we're going to give this a toss out, and I want to show you guys the bite alert function on this particular setup. All right, well, while that bait sinks, so what I like about this particular reel, make sure the camera's getting a good view of it, hang on. What I like about this particular reel is it's got that bite alert function on the side of it here. This little switch. So kind of how this reel works, there's a shaft that goes from this handle through here that would go to that has a ring gear on it. That ring gear goes to a pinion gear, and it spins and it winds a line. Well, the anti-reverse function, as you can see, I can't reel my handle back, is just a little lever that, excuse me, so I got a little metal lever that stops it from, that goes on a gear deal in here that stops it from rolling backwards. When you switch the bite alert to on, it moves that metal lever out of the way, but at the same time, it moves a little plastic finger. So, not very loud, but it's enough. What I like, the fish takes it and I'm not paying attention, I'm not going to lose my rod. So we're going to set this rod down and reel in the slack out, and we'll get the other one set up. All right, next bait's set up. She's got a big old chunk of raw chicken on a 4/0 circle hook, 3-ounce no roll sinker. This is a 20-pound mono. If I didn't mention, that other rod is 20-pound mono as well on that Zebco rod. And I made a mistake. That hook was a 3/0, not a 1/0. Let's get this one slung out and see if we can catch nothing. Trying to cast it easy. I don't want the chicken to go flying off. Okay guys, the last of the bait rods is rigged up. I'll show you what I got here. Just another big chunk of raw chicken. The line is 20-pound test Berkeley Big Game Mono, a 2-ounce no-roll sinker, and a little rubber bead. It's my last rubber bead, so I got to pick some more up, but I'll show you the rod I'm using. I picked this rod up in Philadelphia when I was doing some striper fishing. It's an 8-foot medium heavy action Spear Extreme. I'm not sure, if they're an off-brand or whatever. The reels are, okay, one bearing, nothing special. Just a typical cheaper spinning reel. This pole here and that one over there is the same pole, except this one in my hand's a foot longer. I got dirt and crap all over the chicken. I don't think the catfish would mind, but I want to see if I can actually get one more lace on this chicken. I don't want it to fall off. I'm going to try to throw this one out pretty far. There's no mixing in this. There's no garlic, no Kool-Aid, obviously. I'm just going pure raw chicken for catfish. Alright, that bait got slung pretty far out there. That's good. Alright, we got our muskie rig together. I've never fished for muskie before, so I know lures they use are a whole lot bigger than this, but just a 3-inch Yum paddle tail swim bait. And I believe it's a 1/4 ounce jig head, a 6-inch wire leader, 6-pound mono line on my medium action rod, and I got a bit of a tangle up here. Line wrapped around the tip of my rod. Get rid of that real quick. I know this isn't ideal gear for muskie, but I'm using what I got. I've caught good sized northern pike on a setup similar to this, so as long as you fight the fish right, you should be able to get them in. And I see some weed beds here in this cove, so I'm going to cast past them and reel in. Just do a steady retrieve on it. According to everybody, the bait shops, at stores, this lake here is just prime waters for muskie. There's a guide service that actually takes you out for $400 for 8 hours, which isn't a bad deal, and I might do that for a video if you guys would like. I just like to find somebody else to go with me to split the cost, because it's $400 for the whole day for 2 people. So if I can get a coworker to go with me, that'd be pretty awesome. Don't we all though, right? Ooh, fish on, guys. First fish. Feels good. Oh, don't think it's a muskie. I'm not sure what it is. Well, no, I thought it was a fish. Oh, it is a fish. What did I get? You got caught up in the weeds. You kidding me? A wiper? I'm thinking it's a wiper or a white bass, but he inhaled that thing. We work on getting him unhooked. We'll get a look at him. Looks like I'm going to have to get the pliers on this one. I can't believe he choked on that big old 3-inch swim bait. Right on the roof of the mouth too. There we go, buddy. Alright, so not what we're looking for, but we're not skunked. A little white bass. I said wiper earlier, I was wrong, but little white bass. Cool. Go on, little buddy. No, you go that way. There you go. Oh, so anyway, guys, if you saw my last video, you saw that gentleman next to me. Real nice guy. I didn't catch his name. But when he come up, he kind of gave me a weird look and, why are you fishing with that Zepco? That's a kid's pole. So, kind of made me laugh a bit. And And I explained to him, I just like the feel of them better. You know, like I said in one of my videos, I was in the mood for something new. I've been fishing with the spinning reels for a long time, and I got nothing against spinning reels, but me, for some reason, all the spinning reels I've bought, which I've never bought a real high quality one, I end up jacking up the bell on them. They get all bent, and whenever I build them, I lose parts. The little parts come out, and I'm not the most patient of people. So I thought, you know, I was searching through YouTube one day for something random, and a guy had a video. And if I can remember his channel name, I'd tell you, but I can't. And he's got this entire playlist of rebuilding Zebcos. And so I thought, I'll look at it. You know, I'm kind of a geek to how things work, and I like watching videos like that. And it's the way they were built and the simplicity of the mechanics of the reel sold me on them. The Zebco 33, what I got using right now, the Platinum, isn't like the Zebcos your kids fished with, or you fished with as a kid. It's actually got a nice high retrieval rate. It's really smooth. They cast really well. You can see I'm just barely flicking this thing out, and it's casting out as far, if not farther, than what it would do on a spinning reel. Whoop! Dodge it. Cat-like reflexes. Dodge the lure. I swear, guys, one of these days you're going to see me get hooked. Just wait. I'll be sure to film me taking the hook out of my hand. You'll hear some cuss words, and I haven't quite gotten the dynamics of bleeping stuff out yet, so... I'm going to check the bait on my other rod here. That's a big old chunk of chicken on that one too, so I think I'll move this one where I was casting right here and go into the cove and cast around. So let's check the bait on this guy. When I'm fishing for catfish, or what I've learned about fishing for catfish, I feel some weight on that. It doesn't feel like it's fighting back though, so maybe it's be seaweed. No, I feel a fish on there. We got something. I felt it pull back. Let's see what it is. Feels tiny though. I guess we'll keep this rod out there. Oh, now it wants to go. All right. Didn't even move the line, so I'm thinking it might be. I'm feeling rolling, so it feels like a channel cat. Yep, channel Katie. About the same size I caught yesterday. Probably 18, 19 inches, if that. Get up here, Mr. Channel Kitty. Oh, you're going to talk to me now? Let me get you unhooked, buddy, okay? Work hooked like it should. You hear him? He's mad. I know, buddy. Let's get you home. Oh, splash me on the way out. Really? All right, guys. I caught him on raw chicken, so that's what we're going to put back on and cast back out. There we go. Since I've seen quite a few smaller fish popping in the shallows here, look like bluegill or maybe even crappie, I went ahead and got out my ultralight, and I'll show you what it is. It's a Zebco 33 micro with the trigger spin, so you don't have the button on the bottom. I'm hoping the camera's getting this. One sec. There we go. As I was saying, it's the Zebco 33 micro trigger spin. It's spooled at 4-pound test monofilament line. I'm going to try to find some 2-pound test because it casts a whole lot better. It's on a Shakespeare Durango ultralight rod, 5 foot long, takes 2 to 6 pound test line. And what I'm using for the lure is 1 32nd ounce jig head with a lime green with a little bit of silver flake tube jig. A fish on the ultralight, guys. Wow. It's a small largemouth. My drag is set way loose. It's because the rod is so sensitive. Let's get him up here and get a good look at him. Oh, stop flopping, you little booger. Come here. I don't. I think this is the one that swiped at my swim bait earlier and didn't hook up. You weren't coming off, were you? You're hooked pretty good, dude. Smaller little bass. See a little largemouth. Let's get your fins up, buddy. Get your fins up. Show off. No? Okay. Oh, there you go. Not a bad looking little guy. Well, let me get better lighting on him. Put the light behind me. There we go. Looks better. All right, buddy. Go on home. Thanks for the fight. Third fish of the day and third species of the day. Right on. Cave Runs Lake seems to be a good lake to fish. I'll definitely be coming back if I can. Guys, looks like we're on. This line is tight. Let's see if I feel any resistance on it. Yep, we're on. Fish on. Fish number 2 on the bait rods, both on chicken. Just chicken breast strips. It cost me about $4 or $5 from the frozen meat section. Doesn't feel very big. Probably about the same as the last one. Probably another channel cat, but we'll take them, huh? We'll take them. Get that bell off of here. It's going to annoy the crap out of me and probably you guys too. I went around to grab my other pole because I'm going to fish chicken on 2 rods right here since I've been getting most of my bites here. And yeah, little channel. And I come around the corner and that rod is bent over. Hey, little buddy. Hooked him perfect too. Let's get the seaweed off him. Watch out for the spines. May need the pliers for this one. He got himself good. Oh, never mind. I can get it off without him. Alright, sun isn't really out, but nice little channel. He's probably 16 inches. Real brightly colored too. Got a fat little belly on him. You want to say something? No? Okay. Well, let's just get you back in the water then, buddy. That way. He's gone. Alrighty guys, I'm going to pack up and head out. It's been a couple hours since my last bite. Did a lot better today than I expected. Caught 3 species of fish and 4 fish in total. Those 2 channel catfish, the white bass, and that largemouth. No muskie, but I really didn't expect to get one anyway. So if you guys haven't subscribed yet, please do. I do try to get out weekly videos. And again, a big shout out to EMTs, paramedics, firefighters, doctors, nurses, policemen, veterans. I may have said a couple things twice, but a big shout out to you guys. You keep this country going and keep us all safe. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and as always, thank you for watching.